guys, come and spend this day with me. It is, I guess, in my way, a little bit of self-care. I mean, a lot of people's ways. But yeah, I haven't done things like this for me in a while. So to kind of celebrate having a great month of booking weddings, I felt like it was needed to finally treat myself. I feel like 2026, I want to rediscover myself. I've put myself so much into motherhood for almost 9 years that I stopped taking care of myself or prioritizing things that I even loved or liked. Like, this one gets brought up a lot, like when I'm talking about it with my family, is like makeup. When I was 19, well, when I was 18, I had a huge collection of makeup. And when I had my daughter 1 month before I turned 20. So I guess when I was around 21, I was pregnant with my son. My daughter, she essentially started destroying my makeup, and I was like, you know what, screw it, it's not even worth it. And anytime since then, my oldest daughter, she either steals my makeup or my youngest daughter destroys it. My son has luckily never touched anything, but the girls, I don't know. I just dropped the kids off, and we are actually on the way to get a tattoo. I'm actually getting 2 tattoos. So the place that we are going to is called Inked. I think it's called Inked Permanent Artistry, and the lady had posted like a flash sale, and it was like flash sale, and it was 2 for $100 at booking. So I did it. She does fine, like I said, she does fine line photos. What the heck am I talking about? She does fine line tattoos, and I prefer fine line tattoos. I'm not really into like the crazy detailed ones, and I don't think I ever really have been. But yeah, so I'm going to get those, and then I think I'm going to go get my nails done. I really want something simple. I used to always get like what's it called, like a coffin shape nail, and I've only gotten like an almond shape once. And before, when I was like 18, I used to get what the freak is that called? Not stiletto. Is it stiletto? It was like the pointy ones. You know what I'm talking about? I used to go get pointy nails, and now it's like I kind of want like not a long almond, but like a medium almond shape, maybe. I don't know. Almond shape just makes me feel like that girl, like classy that girl. But like the coffin shape makes me feel like a baddie. So I don't know. We'll see. I haven't had my nails done in so long. I don't even know what design I want. I was leaning towards just getting like just a single color, just like to keep up. There's a cop right next to me. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't really decided, and I don't have like a special nail tech I go to, just because I don't go to the nail salon all the time. Worried I was gonna not make it on time to this appointment, but it's 7:56 in the morning, and I'm 4 minutes away. So no, it is 7:52. It says I'll be there at 7:56. I'm so excited. I've been wanting a tattoo so bad, and one of the tattoos that I am getting is one, I believe I said it in my last vlog, but it's one that I had already talked to a tattoo artist about getting quoted, and I was quoted $300. So I just got lucky with this. I don't know. I'm gonna talk to this lady. Obviously, I'm gonna like feel the vibe, because you know you don't always just vibe with people. My last tattoo artist who did my angel on my arm, she was kind, but anytime I try to talk to her afterwards, and not like in a friendly way, like in a customer way, like try to get quotes for other tattoos, or like I tried to get the color. I don't have color in this tattoo other than the horns, but when I tried to talk to her about that, it was just like I was constantly ghosted, or she wouldn't respond for weeks at a time, which is fine because you're busy as a business. But I was like, dang, like, anyways, I really forgot what I was saying. I had to put the phone down because I missed my turn, and vlogging and driving is next level crazy. So I got the phone set up now. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, my tattoo artist, or that tattoo artist. to her. My sister had went to her. I believe my stepdad had even went to her at one time, but he's the one who recommended us to her, because I know he goes to that shop. And like I said, like, she was nice while I was there. She wasn't super talkative, which, I don't know, that's fine too. Like, the new tattoo artist that I got quoted from though, like, she had, not the one that I'm going to today, but the one who quoted me $300. So she actually had a form for me to fill out. Like, I messaged her privately and I was like, hey, can you give me a quote on these? She gave me the quote, and then she was like, but I would like you to fill out this form. There's a deer. But yeah, so she was like, I would like you to fill out this form. And on that form, it was like more in detail about like personal experience. She was like, do you like to talk during your session? Do you want to bring a book and just like chill? Like, I don't know, like there was just like, she like really tried to gauge your vibe to make the experience better for you. And like for me, I don't care either way. Like, if you don't want to talk, you don't want to talk. You're just there to do your job. That's fine. Or I don't know, maybe you're just, I don't know. Sometimes I don't want to talk. Like, I literally will ghost people, like my own family, for like days just because I don't want to talk. But yeah, so I got a really good vibe from that lady. But $300 for this tiny little tattoo seemed a little bit absurd. I'm not a tattoo artist. I don't regularly get tattoo quotes or work in that field, so maybe it is a decent price. But I jumped on this one. I looked at her portfolio of her work, and she does really great work. I believe the tattoos, she said, are between 1 to 3 inches are the biggest they'll be. So that's like perfect. That's exactly what I want anyways. But yeah. So let's see, I'm 2 minutes away now. When I get there, I don't think I'm gonna record the place. Maybe I'll like insert some like pictures of the tattoos or like the place in general, because I know online she had like a pink, like it's like pink. So like super cutesy. But yeah. Anyways, this place all the time. I don't think I've ever seen it. Do some self-care today, and that's gonna start with tattoos. 2 tattoos, nails, and what else? Maybe just shopping? I don't know. Okay. Anyways, I'll see you. I don't know why it got cut off. I'm having to record on my phone because I left my camera at home. But I gotta tie my shoe and then go inside. Also, my breakfast today was the lemon cheesecake bear belt and a strawberry buddy cooker. So, feeling good. Alright, I am back in the car from everything. So I got my little tattoos. I don't know what the best way to show you guys. I might have to show you later. But I got my nails done. Look how cute. And then I went to Bath and Body Works. I didn't plan on it, but it's right next to the nail salon I went to. And then I got some air fresheners. I got this one. And then I got the little, like the other one. And then this. So cutesy. Everything's a little Valentine's themed. I mean, I didn't get hearts. And the lady was like, that's so popular right now. And I was like, yeah, I know. I found it on Pinterest. But I think I want to show you my tattoos anyways. I don't know. Maybe I'll just insert a picture. But, yeah. So I'm on my way home. I texted Cody and I was like, I'm feeling like S&M 108, which is a restaurant near us. I'm excited. I'm celebrating. I've booked the most weddings I've ever booked in 1 month. And I have more bookings for this year than I did last year, which obviously is expected, but I didn't expect it to happen so quickly. So I'm really grateful for that. But yeah, I'm about to head home. I think we're gonna go. If we don't go, I'm gonna be upset. I thought about just taking myself to Chicken Salad Chick, because, you know, self-care is Chicken Salad Chick. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think we're gonna go all together. It's just me, Cody, Eden, and the baby. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a good day. Okay, I am finally back home after this long day. I'm so tired. Typically I either sleep in or I take a nap. Like, that's just, I don't know, it's just part of my routine since I'm a stay-at-home mom now, and yeah. So I got my tattoos done, which I had inserted pictures before. I got my nails done, and then Cody and then Eden and the baby we went and ate at the ramen place in downtown, and I got ramen, and they were running a special. I didn't even look at the menu or anything, but apparently on Wednesdays you get a $12 bowl of ramen, and it also, like I said, their regular size, which is like literally about this big and about this deep, and then you also get, you can choose like 2 mandu, something else, 3 spring rolls, or 3 crab rangoons. So I chose crab rangoons. But after that, I had to come home, wait for Easton to get off the bus. Then I had to go pick up Ella from her performing arts. And then we went to Ulta, and I wasn't going to get me anything. I just went so Ella could buy something because she had money to spend. And then I started thinking, I was like, you know what? Like, this is a self-care day. I have not bought makeup for myself, or at least good makeup. I've bought Dollar Tree makeup, but I have not had good makeup that I have bought myself in years. And that's partly just because the kids, and also because I kind of just gave up on doing makeup. So like my makeup routine, if I were to do it today, I'm stuck in 2016 makeup. I know that's like a trend right now, but like I want to elevate my makeup. So yeah. So I had the associate help me. I was just going to get the glycolic acid just for like my armpits. But then I decided to put it back because I was like, I'll just wait another day, because I spent a pretty penny on this. So, so she helped me. She did shade matching, and then she like let me try out the different ones she recommended. And I think I tried like 4 different brands. And then she said this was new from It Cosmetics, but it's the Do It All, I don't know. It's the It Do It All Sheer Tint Face Balm, and it looks like this. What color did I get? I don't know. I don't even know where you see it at. Oh, Ferrous Neutral is what I ended up getting. She tried one on me before, but I could just tell that, like, I was like, if I go in the light, it's gonna have a like an orangey undertone, and I hate that about makeup. And I don't know if it's just like my complexion. I feel like I don't have a rare complexion, but for some reason, lots of foundations I put on, all, like, it doesn't matter what brand. And I think the best brands I ever used that never did that to me was the Kat Von D, and then I can't even think of it off the top of my head, but it's like the brand you have to order online. It starts with L, I think. I don't know. Anyways, I really loved that one. But then I was like, you work at a makeup store, put me up to date with like what's trending as far as like makeup styles go. It's like a full beat makeup still like a thing. And then she said, oh yeah, like of course, like if you want full coverage, like definitely do that. And I was like, I definitely want full coverage. And that's just my preference. Like I want to be a full beat baddie all the time, but I got to reteach myself. And she did give me the Do It All Radiant Concealer as well. And then this is in the Ferrous Neutral as well. And she did tell me that the owner of It Cosmetics, I really don't know a lot about It Cosmetics, and maybe that's why I've never gravitated towards it. It was pretty pricey just for these 2 things. But she said that the owner has like rosacea herself. I don't have rosacea, but she has rosacea. And so she like formulates everything to be like very super coverage. And then at first she had gave me, I forgot what brand she had handed me, but I'm used to like when I would do contour, I never really used a powder contour. I always use a stick contour specifically. One from that I would always get from Dollar General, and it was like half contour, half highlighter. I never used a highlighter. I always used the contour. And so she had gave me, this one's really good. And I was like, oh, okay, thank you. And I like had it around in my cart, and I was like, maybe I should look at the prices of the stuff she's handing me. It was $42. I was like, no, I'll stick with something cheap for now. So I ended up getting the Morphe Sun and Heat Creamy Bronzer Stick in the color Flicker. And then, what else did I get? I think that's all I got besides, oh, no. I got the Morphe Mini Continuous Prep and Set Mist. I just got the smallest one just because I'm also like in a learning era. I wanted to invest more in the foundation because obviously it's the base of your full makeup. Everything else I don't mind going cheap on, at least for now. I don't want to go cheap on my foundation. That is something that I have learned. I hate cheap foundation, and I know a lot of people like not cheap foundation, but like even $13 foundation I just feel like never works that well. I don't know. The last thing was I don't have any makeup brushes. I have one makeup brush that I sometimes use to brush up my eyebrows with, but then that I have not a single one. And so Morphe had these. They're the butter ones, and it comes with like a little silicone bag which kind of looks like butter. And the reason I ended up getting these ones was literally because of how soft they are. This is what they look like. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. So I got the Morphe foundation M104.5. It comes with the Morphe eye packer M303.5. The Morphe powder M164.5. The M333.5 eye blender. And then the M204.5 blush. And then the M401.5 brow. So that's definitely all the brushes that I really need, at least for now, until I can learn more about makeup and get back into it. I honestly think that if I never would have stopped doing makeup, because before that era, like when I was pregnant with Ella, or even before that, I was just like learning. Like I had a large collection of makeup, had good brand makeup, and I was like really teaching myself, and I had like mastered how to do fake eyelashes and like contour and everything. And then it was just like once I got to a certain point in my pregnancy, I was like, I don't really need makeup. And then after I had her, I didn't really care about doing makeup either because I was just home all the time. And then she got to an age where she wanted to wear makeup, so she started destroying it. And then ever since then, it just in my head was like, why am I even wasting money on makeup? And it's just been that since. So that was a little splurge. And then my last thing for self-care this evening is Chick-fil-A. So I got the Chick-fil-A macaroni and the Chick-fil-A kale crunch salad and a large Coke. So thank you guys for coming along with me. I actually had a lot of fun today. It was kind of like a solo self-care. And I don't know, like sometimes like I sit and I'm like, did I really need to do all that? I literally never do things like this for myself, guys. Like, I don't know. You might see me do stuff more like this on my channel, but that's only because I'm going to film the best parts of my life, other than like moments that I don't catch with my family, you know what I mean? But I don't do stuff like this regularly. I don't go shopping like this. I don't spend money like I spent money today like this regularly. The last time I got my nails done was probably like 4 or 5 months ago. I wish I had the patience to always get my nails done, because when I do, I love them. And I wish I had the mindset to be like, invest in yourself and stuff like that all the time. But you know, this month has been really good to me and my husband, and it felt like a good time to not only invest in my business, but invest in myself. And you know, like I said, I don't know if I said it this vlog, but my last vlog I said 2026 was my year that I wanted to improve myself, improve my business, and improve my life. And I feel like this is one of those things that are helping me with that. My next step is going to the dentist and therapy, but that's for another day. thank you guys so much for showing up for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.